Hi, my name is Aisha, and this is One Elder Speaks, and I'm that crazy aunt that you don't talk to as often as you should. And I'm here to tell you about the second most important thing that you're going to do for yourself. My first video is on depression. If you're interested, check it out. It talks about my specific journey. Um, the second video is going to be about intuition and about learning how to hear your intuition and about taking, I guess, acting on your intuition, actually making decisions based on your intuition. Uh, you know, with all things that I've ever done, everything's a practice. If I'm not good at something, I know that I'm going to have to practice and I'm going to have to um, see what I can do on my own, determine what I need to do um, based on the results that I get. And with each practice that I have, I become increasingly better. Basically, as I progress in the amount of times that I practice this practice. So the next practice to put into place is to learn to listen to your intuition. Um, and that means when you're in the middle of a situation, pull your intuition out and say, what do you think? Because there's a myriad of voices going on in our heads. There's that, the critical companion. We've all got that voice, and you know, um, and rational. Well, that can't possibly be true because rationally that just doesn't. So you've got to learn to figure out which voices are which, and then kick in the intuition voice and say, oh, okay, so you've weighed in and that's what you think. Okay, well, I'll file that away under intuition. My intuition says XYZ, okay. And then later on, when you get the data back, when you see, is that XYZ? Well, that was XYZ. Holy smokes, I wasn't expecting that. Or, that's what I thought. As you want to be able to access that information, increasingly technology is becoming very sophisticated, and increasingly the geopolitical atmosphere also very complicated. And I think it's time for us to really rely on our intuition. I mean, we're flooded with information, but we're gonna have to have some voice inside. We're going to have to look inside. We're going to have to listen to what's going on inside to ascertain where we're going to put our attention and what things we're going to put into place and what things we're going to, put our resources behind. And if you get it wrong and you think that's my intuition and it's not, or you get the wrong answer, relax. Because the more you do this, the more you're going to be able to discern which voice is your intuition. And I have not been steered wrong by my intuition since I became confident of where my intuition was at. Isn't that weird? It kind of almost associated with the location in my body. Okay, I do actually, and it's going to be around the heart chakra. Isn't that odd? Listen to your heart, man. Your rational mind's a computer, and it's awful, excellent about, gathering information and data and spitting out what the rational thing is. But I think your heart is where the seat of the soul is. So this is where you go for discernment and to decide, what do I believe? What are these people's intentions? Is it okay that I don't have my parking brake on? Little things like that, The more you practice with it, the more you hear it. And it's going to become increasingly important that we be connected to our intuition in the days to come. You know what? I'm pulling for you, and so's the universe, and I want you to know that. I want you to have faith in yourself, and I want you to have faith in your universe, and faith that it doesn't matter what the hell goes on around us. It's all going to be okay in the end. Alright? Put your practices in place, man. And I'll be back at you. And talk to you later. Bye.